Here we go, Optic versus Envyus, map number 1. It's freight domination, and we're jumping on with Formal and Merc. And then you stop changing.
You like what I do? I check out their classes before we go. Here we go. Merc on your screen to kick things off. We're with the captain of Envy. And of course, we're going to see the biggest fight for B. The question is who gets the early kills, as Nameless is going to get the home flag for each team. It looks like Optic's going to get early map control as Merc falls. The question is, how will Nameless answer back on this B flag?
Well, it looks like just setting up here. This is very standard tactics for B on freight domination. You do not want to overextend yourself and get men down because you're going to lose it, and B's really easy to get bodies off. Clayster looking like he wants to put a little pressure on there, hunting for him. Look how cautious both teams have been. This is a very slow game here. Clayster going for the shot. He has missed it. He's now going to go for the neutral. Player's going to try and hunt him down, but he will give his team a little bit of breathing room in that front line. They've not really capitalized on it. They need a few kills to try and get that one. Formal making a nade shot, though, holding off the onrush of Envy players.
Nade shot gonna fall. Scumpy is gonna drop as well. So Clayster and Proving gonna have their hands full. Nameless trying to push forward with Formal.
Oh, down he goes.
Big kills for everyone. Formal's on the flag first, and I like this aggression that we're seeing from Envy once again. Formal loves to get these cutoff kills. As everyone tries to get in position, he'll pick them from the side. There's the two-piece. Looking for number 3 as that player's called out, and Envy is the first to take B.
Formal was the playmaker there. He had to go and trade those kills. He could not allow Optic to kind of get that back in. They went for the push onto the point, and that's when it's dangerous. But Formal, great position, gets the kills, and going for it now. And he's still in the great position, going to get another kill. Formal is now locking this down. They have to get him out of their back line. Yeah,
I know Formal's not a Call of Duty veteran, but I really think in the next few months, he is going to be one of the biggest names in this game. It's amazing how quickly he's transferred from Halo over to Call of Duty, and one of the few who are able to do it successfully. Optic, they have 3 down. Proofy falls as well, so that's 4 down. Formal is 7-2 and still inside the Optic base on a 5-point spree.
And it's Slail Day at the moment for this guy. He's 7-2. He's going to try and get another one there. He's going to get... No! Too many bodies, not enough bullets, was not able to get a kill. However, JCap now going to try and shut them down back red. He has bodies with him, he picks up one. They're looking to put the squeeze onto Optic and not let them breathe. Gonna get taken down from the hit glitch.
All right, Merc's watching left side, realizes no push is coming here, and he's gonna try and move forward just a bit. Will finally be taken down as we go back over to Optic. Let's see what Scumpy's up to. He's leading the team with 6 kills on a 3-point spree after breaking out of their base.
And there's Scumpy. Oh, a great shot there through the smoke. Now moving forward, they have managed to get this back. Optic are now going to try and get points back into this game. Formal taking him down. They've got to hold it, overextending this point there. Now you see here comes the Envy rush. But there we go.
Nice.
Nature gets a good 2-piece to shut them down. Still on that point. He has to make this race as well. Nature actually got a 3-piece there to shut them down. And now he's going to put the squeeze on. Here he comes the back line, but a nade shuts him down.
What a grenade there from Nameless. He knew exactly where nade shot was going to be. Took him out. Going back to Formal now, who is the first to reach double digits. And Formal, I like this, is immediately going to jump on B. He's got support. 2 players pushing from the right.
Just ruined him, and they have managed to get it neutral. They're going to stay in the lead here, but now both teams are going to fight for him. Merc is going straight, does not have the support to kind of overwatch him there either, and now both teams kind of off the respawn, and it does mean they're going to kind of fight over this B again. It's basically the start of the map.
Now, Proofy is 5-11 to start this game. He's getting shut down on the right side by JCap. I've followed him on the minimap several battles now, and I really am looking to that point where Proofy just gets in his groove, because right now he's missing. Same thing with Clayster, you could say, is he's currently 6-10. On the other side, Envy has a pretty solid spread across the board with JCap leading the way in the captures.
Oh, great play by Clayster there, holding it down. You see a few AR players now when you do play an AR. Back red's a great position, especially when you learn that you can go through those train wheels.
Yeah.
You start learning positions to kind of bang straight through them, and that's what he's doing. Formal, though, looking to get a few kills. They know they need to get these kills to push it straight back out. They don't want to leave this as it is. Even if they get the neutral here, it's going to be worth it, and that's actually what they have done. I said that's great play from them. They just have to make sure that they don't lose too many points in the last minute.
3 down. Scumpy and Nade leading the way once again. There's Scumpy pushing forward. And just like we saw Formal earlier, Scumpy is the farthest pushed up. Going to help Nade capture that P flag, and look for Scumpy now to try and get these cutoff kills.
So now Scump going up top wide. He's looking for the players here. Now this is the opposite. We are seeing the squeeze be put on Envyus. They need to kind of make these kills to hold them in as they are trading across the map. Trading is not going to be good enough here. But Merc with a 2-piece here. Clay's is going to be on Overwatch. He's fine. He's locked that one down. Still Envy players all around. Clay's going to go back up top and look for those shots.
And he's got some help down low. Proofy keeping that flag neutral. And I mean, Proofy died there, but that was such a selfless play to stop the momentum from Envy. Envy should have had that flag, but the contention from Proofy,
he basically just flushed him out.
Now time for Clay.
He just flushed him out, and Clay is sitting there going top rally. He goes, Nobody has map control to challenge me right now. Nobody's got an AR that can kind of take me down, and it is going to be Optic Gaming that are leading going into the second half.
Nice comeback there by Optic in the second half. It looked like Envy was going to have the early control, and you're going to see the finish from Clayster. He was -4, going to finish +1 with a 5-point streak.
You know what? You got to speak a little bit about Envyus here. 18 and 11 for Merc. He tried to kind of bring that slaying in there with his team. Was not able to do it in the end. It's not a big deficit. It could still very much go either way.
Oh, dude, this is going to be one of the best series of the entire week, and I just have a feeling after just a 5-minute sample. Here we go, second side. Merc deserves our screen. 18 and 11 from the captain, doing everything he can with the Vector, and I want to point out, Merc is also one of those selfless guys. He's willing to carry the trophy system. Very few players in the top level community are willing to do that. They prefer to just go for the super soldier. Merc, early Semtex not going to connect, and he is going to find some action on this left side if he keeps pushing forward.
Oh, I'd be surprised if Merc doesn't push straight forward here and try to get a little bit of map control, and he is going to go for it here. He's only going to try and pick up a few kills off the spawn, cause problems for Optic and breathing room for his own team. Merc going to go for it, gets the first kill as well. Nameless picking it up, Formal gets one at the same time. It's open now, but there is going to be one man in the middle. Can he make this? It's going to be Scummy. Can Scummy hold them off? Merc puts the trophy system down at the wrong time, and Scummy picks up a 2 peaks to keep Optic Gaming in this, and Envy off that point.
Scumpy almost got that pick top red as well, keeping his team alive and off that B flag. And we're going to see on the other side, Nadeshot's going to try and work the left side. We got Clayster and Proofy supporting down the middle. Scump's trusted with the whole right flank, and I'm wondering, does he go around or just try and clean up the kills in the middle? Looks like that's the game plan. Nate and Clay falling, though, and Scump is doing a great job putting the pressure on
Merc with the Kobe is taking down Proofy. It's gone back neutral. There was that back red AR play again. I said you can hit that. Once you kind of learn those spots, you can do it through smoke, through anything. You can just pick until you get a hit marker.
Merc still pushing the middle, gonna find 2 more spawners. There's one. Second player cuts him down. It's up to Nameless to keep him off B. That's Clayster trying to stay alive as Scump's cleaned up on B flag.
Big play from Nameless to hold that off there. I mean, he managed to get away. Didn't chance. He picks up one through the wall as well. Great play from Nameless. He's now holding this top red, trying to deny a little bit of map control here. His team are down. It's all up to Nameless. If he doesn't make these kills, Optic are going to jump on and capitalize.
Huge kill there. One more player jumping on now. He should have some support. It looks like that's going to be Merc pushing up with the nades.
Come in. Trying to push down. You can kind of see into that point there. We can actually see it, and they are going to get this. Envy should be able to lock this one down. Nade's going to come raining in. They're going to get it in a second. They have. It's going to be Envyus. 3 minutes left to go. They are only 7 points behind.
And keep your eye on Nameless, as once again he is the last man standing. Clayster and everyone else pushing forward here for Optic Gaming. But again, Formal comes back and picks up another 2-piece off the spawn. Now Nameless gets the call, push to A. They're going for the 3 cap.
This is danger zone for Optic now. They're gonna start losing points very quickly, and like I said, there's not a lot of time left. They start getting to a deficit. If they get J-cap, this neutral could be so bad. But however, they are gonna get they lost B. It's gonna be the triple cap here from Envyus. Can they hold this one down? They will. It's a triple cap. Optic are in such a bad position. Points now gonna start screaming in Envy's favor.
We got fans in the crowd now cheering for Envy, and that is all the momentum they needed. They have taken over the lead in this game, and here's where you pull away. 2 minutes, 15 left. How long can Envy hold this 3 cap?
Well, 3 of them have just gone down. It's just Nameless now. He's looking for the flank. Nobody's there. He needs to make sure he can kind of challenge B here. Can he manage to get back in? He is going to see this, hold this one back to neutral here. But Envyus have taken the lead. There's enough time to Optic to come back in, but they need to make a push.
One player going underground. That's J-cap on the flank. Opening the door, he's going to get called out. More action in the middle of the map. Nice reaction time from Jay. He's going to find 1 and a second. Won't be able to pick up the kill, though. But Nameless has started on an 8-kill spree. Opened the door for J-cap to get A, and he is still alive now on a 9-point spree. Top red once again with more ammo.
This is an interesting tactic, because realistically all they do is now defend B. Even though it's not in Envy's favor, they can just defend it. That's all they have to do. They don't actually have to make this push, but they've got it anyway with the amount of players down. I really cannot see Optic coming back now.
What a performance here from Envy. It's been a back and forth battle, but they've been able to execute in the clutch moments a bit better in the second side. You can see the score now, a 20-point difference going back to the last 70 seconds. Merc, 27 kills, Formal, 23 on the other side. Scumpy really the only one positive at 28 and 22.
It certainly is. And you know what? It's not enough for a 2-to-1 cap. They've got to push this now. They have a minute. It is possible, but all 4 go down, and that may be very well the end of this map, Puckett.
What a performance by Envy. I mean, we hyped up Formal before this game. We talked about all of these players, but for Merc to come in against Optic Gaming, a team he used to play for, and to drop at least 30. I mean, what a impressive performance. He's at 29 right now, but it's only a matter of time before he picks up that 30 bomb.
You know what? Nameless Top Red really impressed me there. It's very difficult to kind of hold that when the enemy knows where you are, because as I said, they could be pre-aiming from a wide angle, and you've got to kind of catch them before they get you. They weren't able to. Formal just kept coming in and hitting them. Every single time B was challenged, he hit them off of it with the help of his teammates. And you know what? It's going to be enough that Envyus are going to take map 1.
Nice stuff here from Envy going into the last 10 seconds. The question of who is going to get the most kills. Nameless and Formal still hunting their 30. JCap, 6 captures. All kinds of work on B and the overextending to A. Gotta love the performance here if you're an Envy fan. Up 30 over Optic in game 1.
They certainly were, and you know what, you've got to say every single member of Envyus contributed to that. They just went off at different points, they made clutch plays. You saw Merc dropping the hammer, Formal started off just slaying, like I said, pinging them off B every single time. Nameless kind of held back and just held it, and JCat was just everywhere he was needed, throwing knives into Optic for fun.
Look at the smiles there on Envy. They will take game number 1. Here's a final look at the numbers. And once again, this was just a team effort from start to finish from that Envy crew. Envy's up 1-0. It's time for Optic to answer back. We'll find out if they can do it. Let's go into the game a little early. I want to show you the classes that they're going to be rocking during the search and destroy. So here we take a look at Nadeshot. He's got his Vector. No grenades on there. That tells me maybe he's got Overkill on with that Sniper in the back pocket. Sniper right in the hands of Clayster. He wants to get it right away. Proofy, Vector as well. On the other side, Merc is going with the AR. Formal's definitely sniping, and Nameless has his AR as well. Let's go to Formal since he's on the attack to see if he can get the early pick.
Well, here we go. He's going to go straight to tank, looking for a little bit of... Oh, gets one straight away. Formal with the reaction just managed to get that, and that is practice. You've got to do that time and time again and hit that as quickly as he did.
I told you, man, I think there's going to be a lot of people here in the UK who are like, who is this Formal guy? I need to start watching his stream more often. Almost got a second pick there, and he is wisely going to back down because you do not want to challenge Nadeshot twice. Nadeshot pre-aiming that broken is going to go for a new position. It looks like Clayster and the boys will be moving up with the bomb over to the B bomb site. And, you know, excuse me, at the start of the game I said Formal, the guys are on the attack, but I always feel like the defense is forced to get in position first. The offense can definitely take their time, but Optic now is up against the clock with 44 seconds left.
Certainly are, and this is where it starts to become dangerous. There's still enough time to kind of make a play, but if you don't start...
Oh, JCap! Welcome back to the boys in blue. It's all up to Nade in a 1v4.
Can he do this? Obviously, the problem he's going to have here is he doesn't have the bomb. He's not near the bomb site. And he has no idea with the enemy team. He's going to get tagged up already. That's going to be called out. And you can see the pincer coming in. Nameless takes him down. 1 point on the board for Envyus.
But that JCap 180 here to kick things off. I mean, Formal set the tone with the first blood snipe in the first 5 seconds. And then JCap there just sealed the deal with that 2-piece. Envy's up 1-0, but now they have to carry the bomb. Defender's advantage going to Optic. Who do you want to start off here with the Optic squad?
You know what? I'm going to say let's start off with... Well, Clayster, let's go with Clayster then. Let's jump on board with him. He's going to be sniping. You do like snipers. And let's see. And unfortunately, no thermal. And there is a smoke, but he was playing the timing, did not get it. And now he's going to have to move out. We're jumping on board with a Scumpy. And Scumpy's done exactly what you said. Look at that play.
The defense here from Nadeshot as 2 players are going to push him. He's got one above as well. And this Envy team just got uber aggressive. Does Clayster spot it?
He's trying to just make a pick. He's going to be very, very careful. Doesn't want to get another player down. So there we go. Oh, this is actually see Oracle mode. They've actually slipped past each other in the night. Clayster now moving, going to try to get one of the pistol. Does get the kill with the pistol as well. Formal also got a kill. It's 2 versus 2. Clayster and Proofy versus Formal and Nameless. And they are so far spread across this map.
Shots going down. That is going to be Nameless picking up the kill on Clay. So all up to Proofy here. Nameless is going to double back for the bomb. He's got Proofy dead to rights. And there we go. Nameless
again to clean it up. Nameless currently 3-0, Formal 2-0 as well. They just seem to have kind of Optic locked down, and that was a great play there. Sort of rushed straight across mid-map. They challenged them. They were not going to kind of play on the laurels. That's risky, but it paid off.
Through 2 rounds, it's 8 kills to just 2 from Optic. They really need to start putting some kills up on this scoreboard. And we'll see who can get it now on the attack once again. Do they go for the quick B? Do they mix up their strategy? It looks like Clay is sticking with the sniper. And here we go. We're on board with Nadeshot. He is going to be following Scump. Both players charging towards the motel.
So now they go Clayster going for... Oh, there he is! How did he get that? Unbelievable. Drag Sniper take him down. Clayster gets the first pick on the JCap, and that is exactly what Optic needed. And they go, Nadeshot He saw him. They passed each other. He saw him, and Nameless is going to take him down. Those shots gave his position away. And now Provy sitting here going, guys, I kind of need some little bit of backup.
Yeah, I mean, Clay is kind of going to try and get a new angle here on the flank, but it's really up to Scump and Proofy to stop this push at this point. And, you know, you got Nameless. He's going to be hanging out upstairs, just waiting prone. Formal is in the motel as well, and they have their back, their flank being watched by Merc. This is a tough setup here to break if you're Optic, but Proofy
great
gets
shot by
one.
Proofy.
And that, I don't know if that was a mistake on Nameless's end or just bad timing, but all of a sudden it's just up to Clayster in a 1v2. Merc pushing forward with Formal, and the bomb is down in front of the motel.
It is, like, so this is the same thing as kind of name shot we saw, not near the bomb. He's going to go almost straight for it, but he does not have a lot of time. And the time he's going to play against him, the fact that he cannot check everywhere he would want to check. There's something coming in, Clayster killed it! Clay managed to get it, he called it perfectly. Formal versus Clayster now in a 1v1.
Clay's got the bomb down, and he can't plant. I think we're going to see...
No, he wasn't planning at all! He wasn't planning at all! Clayster has managed to get that 4 versus 2. He was not going for the plant. He is going to get that win.
They'll take the round no matter what happened right there. Good stuff from Clayster. The 1v2 clutch coming alive with that sniper rifle. He got first blood. He got the last 2. That is a 3-kill round.
Unbelievable there. We actually thought he wasn't able to plant. Turns out he just didn't want to. He's going for the kill.
And Nadeshot, I mean, he's starting out with this L115, or USR, excuse me, and Clayster, he's going to be pulling one out as well. Bomb definitely going to B. Smokes are down. And we'll see what's up here with this Envy team. There is a player right out in front of B from Optic Gaming. They got to look out for Proofy.
Now, here comes the B play from Formal. He's going to just kind of peek. We can be very, very careful when he does it. It's going to be very small looks. Try and make a kill if he can, and you can actually see Oracle mode. There is smoke. Merc is going straight for blue. Oh, he has seen somebody. No! Not able to kind of discern it through the smoke. Probably he's going to get tagged up. It looks like he might die. And oh, wow. How did Merc get away? Yeah, Formal locked it down. Merc gets a kill at the same time. Envy have blown this bomb site wide open.
And it looks like we're having no problem planning. So that was just Clayster in the previous round with a huge heads-up play. Now a 2v4 for Clay and crew. He's going to be working with Nadeshot. Misses just wide left there. Nadeshot trying to get a new angle, playing this very patiently. But I think it's going to be on Clayster to get this first pick.
Well, this is the issue they're going to have because they're not kind of buddied up. They're going to have to try and trade kills. They can't bait and switch. It's Clayster in a 1 versus 4 with 20 seconds left to go.
And
Merc gets a 2-piece to shut him down.
3-kill round for Merc now.
Man, every single one of these players has kind of come to light here, and they're all going off. That's the great thing, is it's always somebody different.
What a show we're seeing between these two squads. Envy maintaining control for the moment. We'll see if Optic can turn it up once again. 3-1 lead for Envy. Optic trying to answer back. Who's your player to watch?
Well, you know what? We love snipers. Let's stay on board with it. You know what? Let's just stay on board with this man anyway. Let's see how he's going to kind of play this one. Interesting. I imagine he's still got it. No, he's going. Yes, he has. He's going to go for it. Here comes the cross knife once again. Going for it, not seeing anything. Smoke going straight down, but here
Formal got pick 1, man.
And now this could be a challenge. Clay is going to push forward and be very, very cautious here. He has to make sure he kind of makes this work. Nature better to pick up a kill at the same time. He gets that kill at the same time, 2 versus 2, but they are not buddied up, whereas Envyus are, and that could be a problem. However, Nature managed to get it. He's going to see one more player against him. It's going to be Nameless in a 1 versus 2. Can he knows where he is. He managed to get it. It's now 1 versus 1. Clay versus Nameless. And you know what? Nameless is known for his clutching. He's also 6-1, but Clay's just playing phenomenal at the same time. This for me could just be whoever looks at the right time.
Yeah, look where that bomb is. I wonder if Nameless knows that it's all the way in the back. It looks like Nameless is going to be looking towards the middle of the map. Checks down low. Did he see him?
Oh, he has got the stun away. Nameless, that would be an incredible cope. Nameless not going to hit the wrong area. Clayster now moving around. The problem is, do you go for the plant and hope he doesn't come check? Or do you try and look for it? That is the real question.
He's peeking, man. He's not going for the plant yet.
Look for it here and just kind of see. Looks like he's actually going to move off. Nameless, where is he going to go? Nameless is just waiting. He's so calm. He looks like he's going to risk it and just wait till that bomb is going to be planted.
What a round here for Nameless, man. The patience paying off.
Let's get a challenge here in the last second.
Stays alive, and that's another round win for Envy. 4-1. Nameless 6-1 with a heads-up play. Might as well be 7-1.
A little bit anticlimactic there right at the end. Obviously, both players kind of trying to feel each other out, juke each other as best as possible. And he went for Clayster, went for the I'm going to wait here and hope he challenges me.
I got to see what's going wrong for Scumpy. I mean, he has been shut down by Formal the last 2 rounds for first blood. He's going to put away that snipe. and just kind of pre-aim with the Vector. But off the break, it looks like Clay might be the first into action. He's going to find 2 players down low. There's one, tries to get the angle, will not get the
Formal shut
opportunity.
him down.
And Formal, phenomenal defense of Merc there with the bomb once again.
That was so unfortunate. It's just Call of Duty timing at play there. He's going to get taken down. Great cover arcs there from the Envyus team to lock it down. Scumby now looking for a way, and he's been tagged up everywhere. His teammate has gone down as well. Merc shut it down. Scumby's going to try and see if he can trade this kill away. Not able to do anything, and you feel like they're just kind of running around a little bit like headless chickens, looking for these kills desperately. They're outnumbered at the moment. Nature trying to put some shots down. He's going to be seen now. He's going to get taken down as well. Scumby in the 1 versus 4, picks off 1, looking for the second, gets that one as well. Looking for the third. He's got 11 seconds. He has to make these kills, and he's going to get shut down as well. Nameless, make sure it does not happen. 7-1. The S&D god is back.
Envy is looking so strong right now. They've practiced this B plant countless times. You can see Formal and Merc just have this natural chemistry over at B, and they're putting a lot of trust in Nameless and JCap to stay alive and keep the pressure off their planner. But here we go, Scumpy on your screen on the attack as they're going to give Proofy the bomb, and this could be an A push, it looks like, if Scumpy's able to survive.
Oh, Merc takes him low, he gets down, but JCap gets out, clever. Snipers all over the match. It looks like each sniper gets in, Nameless goes down as well. It's now Proofy in a 1 versus 3 to keep Optic alive on this map. And he's going,
oh no, Nameless!
You just got destroyed there by Proof. He's still in a 1 versus 2. Can he manage to hold this one down? As somebody top pawn. I think they just spotted each other. Most of go for the challenge. He has managed to take him. And down he goes. 6-1 to Envyus. And this new Envy squad, I think, are putting their mark on the map.
I'm loving this, man. TK, EG, Envy, Optic, and FaZe are looking so strong this tournament. But right now, you got to tip your hat to Envy. They are crushing.
They most certainly are. This is a ridiculous game. Look at that. Merc 9-4, Nameless 8-2. They really are locking it down. You know what? Both of these teams went for heavy snipers in that last round. You saw snipe after counter snipe. You take a shot, you know you're going to get picked off.
We saw Merc pull out a sniper and cut down Scumpy at the start of that last round.
At 9-4, it's most certainly working.
Gentlemen, potentially the last game of the night. Envy fans have to be so pumped to see their squad up 2-0 over Optic Gaming.
You know what, start of the day, who would have predicted a potential 3-0 from Envy over Optic? I don't think we've had anyone in the building who said Envyus would take this. After
seeing Optic at MLG Anaheim, I think they were the clear favorites in everyone's mind. A lot of people expecting an Optic versus EG final at the end of G3, but here we go. Envy's up, and they could knock Optic down in their pool to that second spot and secure that #1 seed going into tomorrow's draw. But here we go right away. 3 down for Envy. It's going to be Optic on the blitz. We'll see, can Proofy and Scump fight their way in on the left side?
I feel like even though Envyus has got that momentum at the moment, this is Optic's map. This is what Optic are known for at the moment. They really, losing this would be the bigger upset than the 3-0 in my opinion.
Really?
I mean, this is Optic's map. Everybody knows. Warhawk Blitz, that's Optic all over.
We'll see what's going to happen. Right now you got JCap on your screen. He's opened up 2-1. He's got a Remington and a Vector to work with, and there is an example of what happens when you put an AR in this man's hands.
Oh, JCap gets taken down as well. Nature picking up the 2. Merc going to get shut down. That's actually Nature taking down 3 members of Envyus. Formal trying to answer back in kind. Like I said, this is the problem here. Optic have this kind of set up with 4 layers of defense on Warhawk. You have to destroy every single layer to get to that point, and that what makes them so frustrating to play against.
Formal doing a great job of staying alive and picking up kills while he does it. Nade shot, though, the patience. He was behind enemy lines. Gets one.
Nade shot.
Gets 2. This is the captain from Optic showing off his smarts.
Oh, it does not manage to get through, though. Goes for it, not able to. Now 6-2. I thought he was going to make that one. Scumpy trying to come through. He gets shut down as well.
And look at the base here. It is left wide open. Merc in a sprint. Going to have to win one gunfight. Nade shot again. 7-2. Stepping up when his team needs him most.
You know, Nature probably just has his map loaded while he's not even playing. Just looking at it, he's so good on this map. He knows every spot. He knows how to dodge all the paths. He knows everything that's going on. And it's showing once again. 8-2 with Nade shot. Still on board with him. I think he's going to go on a tear here.
And he's going to be finally cut down on that mid street. So Glaciers gonna double back, check his base. He's working with Scumpy here. So Envy, they have free reign of this map. We're going over to Merc. He is gonna be their sneaky captain for this squad, but also keep your eye on Form, who have lit up. He can slay his way in a heartbeat. Merc checking the dead body, a player on spawn.
No!
And that moment of hesitation gonna cost him, but doesn't matter. Formal's there to back him up.
Alley-oop, Formal just shuts it home. Now back to the reset, it's 1 point, that's it. 2.5 minutes, 1 capture on Warhawk. Both teams really strong in the defense at the moment. You actually see Formal setting up as well, making sure nobody is going to get through.
And this is going to be a cap from the player on the catwalk, I guarantee. After this base is cleared out, you're going to see Nade Shot make the jump from up top, down low. Here he is in position, gonna find a player top stairs. Now he's called out though. Sloppy shots actually. And Envy with the heads up play to go and check that after not seeing him for a while.
They suddenly have Scumpy now looking like he's gonna move in. Nobody's gonna stop this man. It's now 1-1. Optic coming back into this game. This is still very much either way. Like I said, these guys have played each other so much. There'll definitely be a lot of counterplay going on.
Scumpy trying to move forward. There is a player on the half cuts. Looking down low, it looks like a score will come through. That one from JCap. So 2-1 Envy with the lead, and JCap just trying to make sure his base is clear before pushing up again. Very heads-up play here from Envy, but JCap's about to feel all kinds of pressure.
Oh, JCap's going to shut it down. However, you see more people come around. JCap with a big 2 picks to shut it down. National's still alive and genius. He picks up a 2 pieces. JCap versus Nade. He's going to stop him. JCap gets the 3. National now able to convert that one. It is now 2-1 to Envyus with another player going through. He gets denied. Scumpy not able to get that one home either. Both teams kind of just putting out clutch kills.
Down goes Formal on mid-street, so it's JCap and Nameless up for the moment. Staying on board with JCap, who's on a 5-point spree after that last cap. Doing some nice defense, and there is just another example of his reaction time with the knife. 2 more Optic members pushing forward. JCap, the lone Envy member, trying to make his move up the mid-street now.
He is. JCap's trying to just make a little bit of a play here. Can he get another one? No, Nade shuts him down. Kind of both big players there. Next shot, he's 14-6. That's a ridiculous score from that man.
He opened up 7-1, has not slowed down since, and he is gonna find kill number 15 on this mid-street. Looking at the rest of his team, I mean, you got Proofy and Clayster combining for 10 kills. They really need to get their shots on. Otherwise, Envy is in a prime position to take this series with a clean sweep. But here comes Nade. Another kill, big one here at Gina's. 2 players dropping down after him.
Oh, not able to get it. JCap shuts him down. Pretty the only man who can. He went on a little bit of a tear earlier. Now, what I kind of feel like is happening in this game, Puckett, is they know Nade is going to be coming and trying to get around the edge. And you can't see him doing those little tricky. He's stopping, he's checking his corners, waiting for someone to slip past. Envy just aren't going past him.
Right.
They're clearing, and they're very slow clearing. So Nade just can't slip.
Look at the corner, patience there from Nade Shot on defense. Now Optic says, let's not let any more before the break. 5 minutes down, only 3 caps on the board. Give it up for both teams.
Look at that, 18-7 from Nade Shot, but still couldn't get a cap, still could not break that defense. Both teams are playing heavy defense, Envy even more so, and it just seems like they're frustrating Optic.
Holding Scumpy, Proofy, and Clayster negative after a huge performance on Octane SND. Envy has Optic's number right now. Optic's got to get something going, and I think in the first minute, if they're able to get a cap, that will be all they need to get ignited, potentially could carry that momentum into game 4 and then 5.
I feel like once 1 or 2 caps have gone straight in, this game is going to ignite, and these battle lines are just going to go down, and it's going to be a lot more fluid how the game's going. Like I said, it's quite slow at the moment, very passive from a lot of these teams making these plays. Scumpy now going to be moving down mid-street. Let's see if he can kind of make a few kills here, because that's what they need, a wave of kills to make and get map control.
Great call out from Proofy. Scumpy moves over, helps him out. That's 2 down for Envy. Optic pushing forward very slow, very methodically. You can see as Proofy's dropped, Clay is just going to drop back with Scumpy. Neither player going to let anyone by, and Scumpy's actually going to slay his way forward, but guess who's waiting? That is JCap there with another great defensive stand. Here on your mini-map, though, keep your eye on Formal. He's behind enemy lines, only 1 player to beat in the base.
Certainly is. Nice. This is the issue. They can kind of send one person forward, make this kill. He is in. There's no stopping him now. They're going to go 3-1 up. And you actually see, like, you see the battle lines. They're Envious. Are just frustrating up. And they're like, we're just going to dig in. We're going to make sure you cannot slip past. You cannot slay your way. There's too much defense here. Occasionally, we'll just send someone out to go get a cap.
And here's another one. Envy capitalizing on the frustration, able to double up 4-1. Even if they let one in here, it's a nice trade. 3 down, though. You cannot let Optic get control of your base.
They certainly have. They have managed to get this in now. They might be able to lock it down and get a few points back on the board. This is Optic's opportunity. They've got to make this one work for them. Provy going straight on. He's got the capture. It's now 4-3. One man left in that base. They could equal it up. If those kills go in, it's Clayton who's picked up 2. Can he pick up one more kill to beat and get this reset? He's going to go in. Sees him get shut down before he can make it. They will not equalize this second.
And Envy actually backed up there. 4-3, a 1-point game. They had mid-map control, and you saw everyone sprinting back to their base. Optic now has a little bit of wiggle room, but they got to get this kill in American. Big kill there from Scumpy as we go back to Nade, who is at 22 in 10.
He is really slaying this map. It's weird to see him with no captures there. Usually he's the man. Just keep putting them in consistently over and over again, but somehow Nade is the slayer this time around. And Envy, they've turtled up once again.
Yeah, I feel like Nade has 10 deaths, but 5 of them are inside the Envy base. It's just been clutch stop one after another. There is another example of it. Envy holding up. Can Scumpy get by? Gets one. No more in position.
Oh my goodness,
Scumpy gets 2, but will he get the cap? That's the real question here. Now Clayster pushing up on this left side is going to be met by spawners.
He's going for it. He gets in. It's up. They actually tie this one back up. Scumpy with the most ridiculous of 180s to shut it down, and they have brought it back to 4-4.
We talked about those momentum changers, Brycey. Was that the play that Optic needed? Nade Shot continues to apply the pressure, finds a 5th. Now you're going to see 2 more players inside the base. Pre-firing, gets the challenge, will not get the kill. Scumpy playing defense well. Clayster, though, continuing on this left side, out of ammo, out of luck. Provy and friends now need to play D for a bit before trying to search forward once again. Otherwise, Envy is in a great position to punish.
For the first time in about a minute and a half, Envyus are coming out of their own half to put some pressure on. They do not want that. They decided telling up was the way to go. It did not work for them. Formal going to get a kill. He's pushing up with a teammate as well, looking to get this one in. There's going to be a kill go down in Kitchen. He's not got it. Formal alone to 1 versus 3 now to B to get into this base. It's been very, very difficult for him to make this.
I think he's got it, though. I mean, that one player on mid-street is getting a bit aggressive. All he needs is one distraction. I have Nameless highlighted on your minimap. Nameless is going to slide up Gina's.
Oh, is he going to make it? He's going to go straight in. He has managed to get in. Formal shuts one down as well. Can he get a second one? Formal shutting him down. This is all about this. Optic either has to make this overextend or it's going to be a second point. Nobody is going to challenge Formal here. He goes in. Envyus now up 6-4. 1 minute 10 left to go in this game. And it could be Optic losing 3-0 and even on Warhawk blitz to Envyus.
Man, if there's any consolation for Optic if they lose this game, you got to keep in mind that EG did finish second in their pool. So Envy has the 25% chance of pulling them in tomorrow's bracket. But Envy, even if they match up against EG, if they play like the way they are right now, I think they're going to be the favorites to win tomorrow.
They certainly are. Merc going back to try and defend here to make sure they don't lose in the dying seconds. One goes down. JCap cleans it up to make sure it does not happen. And you know, it would not surprise me to see a full-on defense now from Envyus for the last 30 seconds.
Nice kill there from JCap. Picks up 2 in the base. And we'll hop on board with him to close things out. Actually, let's go to mid-street as Nameless wants to stay aggressive.
They are, and it's going to be that race all over now. There is no way for Optic to win. It's going to be Envyus. They're going to take this one. Unbelievable. Optic 3-0'd on day 1 of G3.
All right, guys, before you head out for the night, Brycey, what time are we kicking things off here on Sunday?
I've been told 9 a.m.
9 a.m., ladies and
Early
gentlemen.
start.
We're getting it going in less than 12 hours here live from London. Give it up for Envy. A 3-0 over Optic Gaming, one of the best Call of Duty squads in the world. Envy showing that their new roster is here to play.